Good morning. So whenever I go away or anything like that, I tend to eat bigger in the morning and bigger in the evening and then no snacks in the day. And it feels like I'm eating a hell of a lot of food at the time. Like, I feel real satisfied, real full up. And I get that like full feeling. But yet my overall calories probably aren't much different to normal. Why? Because I'm not actually picking snacking in between. And this reminds me of a question that I had last week when I was chatting to someone. They're doing really well. They're dropping weight at the moment, which is good. They're seeing results, seeing fitter. Not like massively quick weight loss, just like 1 to 2 pounds or so. Sometimes it's half a pound a week, but it's trickling down. They're like, I feel like I'm eating more than I was, and one of the key things is actually that they're just not snacking and picking, and actually they're just having bigger meals, and actually their calorie intake, according to what they're tracking, seems to be higher. Like they're aiming for a higher calorie target than they were before they started, which doesn't really make sense at all. Because they're like, has it boosted my metabolism? How has it reset me? Has it, like, what's the theory around this? And they're quite into it. And I said, actually, it's probably because you're sticking to it more. Because snacking is really hard to track. Like the bites, the licks, the taste. You know, if I say a tablespoon of peanut butter, I've seriously got to put 2 tablespoons. By the time I've licked the spoon, got the little nice little top of the peanut butter, so it's the big rounded scoop. Like, it's definitely 2. And 1 tablespoon is a measuring teaspoon, not a tablespoon that's just found in your drawer and then heaped up. So I've got to consider that. And these add up. You know, as much as I might have good intentions in my snacks, pistachios, nuts, picky bits, and that's what I tend to have when I'm away, like during the day, or like, picky bit. I try and like make good choices, but it just adds up. And I'm thinking it's easier if I am hungry, I'll have some fruit, good to go. But generally, eat big in the morning, eat big in the evening, and that helps me control my calories. And I'm not saying do that or do fasting, anything like that. I'm just actually saying try eating meals first and try actually doing something you can be consistent to, because that's the key part. Because before, when they would go, I'm aiming for really low calories, like really low, they would never actually stick to it. And of course, some people can. So I'm not saying if you're doing something that's seems quite low calorie, don't think that you're not going to stick to it, because you can. Like some people really can, depending on the motivation, the time period they're doing it for. And it's not that you have to do it forever. That's the key thing. But if you are someone who's just suddenly feels like you're eating more now that you're losing, you're probably actually not overall. It's just that over the week, there's less binges, there's more control. Anyway, I hope that helps. Have an awesome weekend, and I'll see you soon.